Hey, Dave Now here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yeah. They say this all the time, but let's do our best to keep it to 5 minutes. Let's make sure the sands of time are running. Let me put it up here next to my camera so I can watch it. And if I'm right there next to me, then hopefully I see it. All right, so um, you know what's funny? Before I get to the funny story, I kind of want to relate a story that I said earlier. Um, Today is June 10th, 2020, and 25 years ago today, I was married to another woman that, thank God, I'm no longer married to. Janice, my wife today, moving forward, we're coming up to Father's Day again. You know how many times, when is Father's Day? Father's Day, is it 21st this year. So we're quickly coming up to Father's Day anyway. So long story short, my wife and I have been married 19 years now, give or take a month here, but 19 years and a few months. So, and I've got two wonderful kids. My oldest is now 17, will be a senior this year, and my youngest will be turning 15 this year at the end of June. So if you go back to the very first video I put out, it was Father's Day. I think 2008 or 2009 when I first came on the YouTube scene. So have I grown at all? Yeah, of course I've grown. I've got older. I've got wiser. I'm pretty excited. I'm opening up an account over at TradeStation. I'm not going to allow the past of Genesis Financial Technologies and the bullshit that happened over there with a former boss. Now I'm at another place altogether, and he can't influence and can't. So on one side, I'm recreating the 6 markets that I used to trade. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to be able to start toying with the TradeStation. TradeStation was a product that was cost prohibitive back in the day. At least for me, it was when I was a younger gentleman. I studied under Joe Ross to start with at Trading Educators. And you can go back and look at the bonus video I put up together a couple videos ago to see that, those was a typical week for me to pull, $5,000 to $10,000 out, just pure price action and following it. But more importantly, to be able to not worry about, like a 50 tick stop loss, and it's at Top Step Trader. I've limited myself for so many years in an area that's actually really tough. I've found out over many times that I can pass. I can get through step 1, I can get through step 2, and I can get to the funded account. But very few people actually remain in the funded account. No matter how many people that they put out in front of you, and they tote in front of all these people that say all these people made, you don't see the same people coming back over and over and over again because the rules are too freaking hard. If you scale with them, the scaling plan that you got, you don't get an extra little amount of money per contract. For instance, for me, I'm comfortable with $1,000 per contract that I trade. You can't do that. And when you add that second contract on the 30K, you're still limited to the $500 loss limit, not $2,000 loss limit. You're limited to $250 per contract or less, depending upon how you go at it. And even today, when I put up the how to use the bracket order system inside the 30K account, we didn't have enough opportunity to sit back and say, well, this was the way that you could go about it. Or for instance, you can't really nangle with it too much. And that's half the problem that you got. Because, if you're going after, like most of my strategy that I talk about is a tortoise and the hare. That's how I trade. That's how I've always traded in the past until 5 years ago or 6 years ago, how many freaking years it was that I started with Top Step Trader and worked my way to the funded account. At first, it was a challenge. Can you get the funded account? Yeah, I got there. Can I get there again? Yeah, I'll get there again. I have no problem. I know that I'll get there. It just, when you're in simulated is simulated. It doesn't really make a freaking difference one way or the other. If you blow an account, well, you just freaking reset it and you move on. But when you get in the fund account, that's when it counts. That's when it really matters at that point, because then you got to follow the rules. There is no reset because you're with the real money at that point. When you're at the real money, then you got to follow all the rules. You can't do all the resets along the way, because if you do the reset in the pro funded account, well, now you're moving back to step 2. Now that's not the goal. The goal is once you get there, you got all your discipline, you got all your ducks in a row, you got your strategy down exactly the way you want to approach it, and you are rock solid in it. I'm always rock solid when I'm in the pro funded account. I've been able to take money away. That's the way it is. I've been able to get money. I got a check on the board here. I've been able to buy stuff. Seen things in the past, a pistol, a chess set. I got it just the way it is. I pull money away from Top Step Trader. I get paid as an affiliate as well. So when I get this bullshit emails into my account, more of them I don't even respond to because pretty much they're all Adam. I've talked about that before. Adam. He likes to fire off crap at me. But the point that if you want to learn from somebody, yeah, I've got experience in the market. My 5 minutes are up and it hasn't finished. It didn't all go all the way through there. But hey, go to Ross Cameron, man. The dude made $110,000 yesterday. If you quit bothering watching me because I'm a failure. I can't do anything right. Why even bother? Yeah, maybe I've got some information that I want to share, and I don't front run my room and all the other things. And even when he was showing that live trading with $110,000 that he put up on the room, it's awesome. The dude made $110,000 yesterday. Go over there and watch him. This is Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video. Bye for now.